Bad word censored. What's this, dear readers? Our titular heroines, I chose throats like meerkats. Oh, the camera's on. Don't judge me. I was reading it and I'm sorry. But anyway, so today's video, since it's September 25th, depending on when you're watching this, it is 2 people's birthday, 3 people, if you're kind to me, but I'm not important, wink wink, nudge nudge. So it is, a certain somebody's birthday. It is Mark Hamill's birthday, but I don't have anything, in here to review that he's been in. I've got, I've got the Arkham games, but, those are good, everybody knows that. Anyway, so it is also Christopher Reeve's birthday, so, as you may all know, he was in Superman, dun-da-da, 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 wait, how's it? Dun-da-da, yeah, dun-da-da, 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 Superman, okay, anyway, so he was in Superman. Now, I watched this a couple of months ago, because when Batman v Superman came out, they had a sale at Walmart, 2 DVDs for $7.50, so I'm like, that sounds pretty awesome, so I got Superman 1 and 2, and the Wolverine for like $27, so it's a pretty good deal, because, DVDs usually cost like, 20 bucks, so that could have cost like 60 bucks, but it didn't cost 60 bucks, so that's a good deal. And like I said, I watched it a few months ago, even though I got it when Batman v Superman was coming out. It took a while to watch, because I'm like, I don't really want to watch it, but whatever, what are you going to do? So, as I said, it's kind of like, it took a while to watch, because I was on the fence about it. But it is, and of course it's pretty boring, because it's the very first Superman movie, so they wanted to get the origin story right and everything. And, yeah, this is a pretty interesting movie, to say the least, because, Richard Donner had, as you could see, he had some respect for the source material, which is pretty much unheard of in the 70s. Nobody really liked superheroes or anything, so it was pretty much unheard of to have, an actual person that respects the, comic books and everything, so it was pretty interesting. And then Christopher Reeves, of course, I feel bad for the guy, actually, because he got, I believe the word's typecast or typecast. I don't know exactly how to say it, but, he did the one movie, and he's like, well, I don't really want to get put in that role, I don't want everyone to think of me as Superman. But they just kept offering him more money and more money and more money until Superman 4, and, it's critically acclaimed as one of the best Superman movies ever, so, it's, so then, he, passed away, and I just feel bad for the guy, because he didn't really want to keep doing it, but they just offered him more money, so he's like, fine, money's good, so I'll do it. So yeah, it's a pretty boring story, just follows the origin story. Superman goes from his rocket, from his doomed planet, into the Kent's farm, and he, learns his powers, and he becomes Superman. My only problem I had with this movie was, I don't know what the problem was, but at times it got too quiet, and then I had to crank the TV up, and then I had to crank it down because it got too loud. I don't know, it was weird. So that was kind of strange, but I don't know, it was still a good movie and everything. And then of course it's an iconic movie because of the scene where he spins around the world and saves Lois Lane, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, my main problem with it is there wasn't enough action, I guess. But then you have movies like Man of Steel where there's too much action, so it's kind of like you gotta counterbalance it, I guess. But granted, it wasn't made in the 70s, so you can't have like a bajillion-dollar budget on a kind of movie like this, especially when, again, and no one respects the source material at this day and age. So, yeah, it's a good movie. I would think everyone would have seen it already, but I'm just sort of putting my 2 cents into the mix, even though I just watched it recently, and that's kind of sad. But, you know, it's a good movie. It just tells the origin story pretty much. We see General Zod, who we later see in the second one. So it's just all around a good movie because it has respect for the source material at a time where that is unheard of. It's just a fantastic movie. You know, not enough action in my humble opinion, but that's a minor nitpick. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on the movie. Thanks for watching, and peace.